Kpaceguy here. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the outdoors. I haven't done a video in a long time outside. It's a nice day. I just got off of work. It feels really good out, so I decided to do this video here outside. Also, welcome back to episode number 8 of Bang for Your Buck, where I go out and find TV speakers, receivers, and any other thing that won't break the bank. Now, on episode 8, this is going to be a really cool one because what I have for you is not one, but 2 different audio products, 2 different subwoofers. Now, these subwoofers are absolutely phenomenal. They really are a bang for your buck, and they may be something that you want to consider getting. One subwoofer is the Polk Audio PSW 505, and the other one is the BIC Acoustic PL200 version 2. Now, these subwoofers are absolutely phenomenal, and I've heard both, and I've owned the BIC Acoustic. Absolutely phenomenal bang for your buck. You get a lot of performance and really good sound for under $250. Both of these you can find right now for under $250. So let's talk about the Polk Audio PSW 505 first. Now, we all know that I love Polk Audio because I have had their home theater set up for probably a year or 2 now, maybe even close to 3. But I've always had a different manufacturer sub. But the PSW 505 is a fantastic subwoofer. Now, this subwoofer is amazing. It's not a big footprint, so if you don't want a big subwoofer in your room but want big sound, this is one that you may want to consider. Now, like I said, it's under $250, so you're getting a good bang for your buck. It only comes in one color, which I believe is a silver finish with a black facing on the front, and the grill on the front is also black as well. Has a Bash 300-watt RMS amplifier on the back of it, which allows you to get some pretty good sound for a small to medium-sized room. It is a 12-inch long-throw excursion driver, so you're going to be able to crank that bad boy up as much as you want to, and it should be able to handle it. Really good sound, gets down to around 28, 27 hertz or so, maybe even a little bit lower if you have a bigger room, but it sounds absolutely phenomenal, and it's one of the best Polk Audio subs out there, one of the best butted subs out there that you can get. You can find so many different reviews and videos on YouTube of this subwoofer, and in so many forums on it as well. Now, it is an older subwoofer. It's been around for a while, but that's what makes it a bang for its buck. You can get it for a lot cheaper than what you used to, and it's really good. Now, what I really like about the subwoofer is its blend of abilities, which means it can do music and movies really, really well. Now, it's not a great subwoofer. It's not a, oh my gosh, in-your-face subwoofer, but it's a really good subwoofer for those who like to watch movies not too often, like to listen to music, but they don't really need a lot of power. They have a small room. Maybe they're just not interested in something really big. That subwoofer is perfect for it. Plus the Polk Audio name, so you know you're getting really good sound. I used to have the Polk Audio PSW 110. It was a small 10-inch subwoofer that had some serious bass. Sounded so good. I actually really missed that subwoofer. I had it a long time ago. And the 505 is the step up from that, so I know it's going to sound really, really good. Again, has a small footprint, so you're not going to have to worry about the wife being upset that it's too big, or maybe you personally just don't want a big subwoofer. It's not big at all, but it's going to get the job done. So the BIC Acoustic sub, the BIC Acoustic PL200 version 2, is also a sub you can find under $250, which I think is the better one out of the 2. Now, this one also has a Bash amp on the back of it, but this one has 1,000 watts in peak power, 150 watts RMS, 1,000 in peak. And I personally had it, and I gave it away to one of my subscribers, but I made so many videos of this subwoofer. It was awesome. I absolutely loved it, and it was so hard for me to get rid of it. It was a subwoofer I had before I got to the PB1000s. Again, it's another 12-inch subwoofer, long throw driver, very heavy surrounds on it, so you're going to get a lot of excursion out of it, just like you would the 505. It's about the same size, but the looks are a little bit different. So with the PSW 505, you have a slotted port on the back of it, just underneath the amp. But with the BIC Acoustic version 2, you have 2 small ports on the front that were supposed to help you with room boundary compensation. Whenever you put a sub against the wall, it kind of got gloomy and muddy with the first version, which I also had. Now you have the second version there that allows you to get a little bit better sound quality out of it when it's up against the wall or backed into a corner. Now, I think this sub is so much better than PSW 505 because 1, you have so much more power, and 2, it looks so much better, and it's a slight bit bigger, meaning you get a lot more low bass notes. So for example, the PSW 505 got down to around 27, 28 hertz, but you can get the acoustic down to about 20, 21, 22 hertz. And you can do it with some serious decibel levels, some really good volume. I used to crank my sub up all the time to almost max excursion, and it sounded so clean and so good, and it got really low. Now again, these are budget subwoofers. There are things out there that are better, of course. There's a lot of things out there that are better. There's always something better out there. But for the price, and for the people who may not be asking for that kind of performance, it's super good. I honestly miss my BIC acoustic. I really do, because it sounded so good, and it was so good in a small form factor, which is another reason why I wanted to pick that as today's bang for your buck. It's something that you can get in a small footprint. It looks good, has a glossy front on it, so it looks really nice, a piano gloss finish, so it looks high quality. It's not real piano gloss, it's more of like a plastic coating, but it still looks good, and it sounds pretty good too. So I wanted to share that with you guys, because maybe you haven't heard of it, and you should. Alright guys, if you don't have a subwoofer in your home theater right now, you don't really have a home theater yet. And why I say that is because a subwoofer really makes or breaks your home theater. Good bass, really powerful, clean bass can really enhance your experience in your home theater. And vice versa. If you get a subwoofer that's not up to par, you're going to be lacking a lot in your home theater. So these two subwoofers right here are something that I think you should consider. They have really good performance, really good power for most rooms, and they're cheap. They're not going to break the bank. You're going to get really good sound and not feel like you're missing anything. These are two of my favorite subwoofers of all time. Regardless of them being budget or so, they're still really good for the money, and they're under really good companies. Polk Audio's been around forever. I have Polk Audio in my house, and then BIC Acoustic is known for some really good power. I believe they may be branded with Klipsch. I don't remember if they're partner or not, but either way, they're really, really good, and they're not expensive. And you can get one right now from Amazon, eBay, Newegg. You can find one for sale on Facebook Marketplace. They're everywhere to get, and they're not hard to find. So guys, if you don't have a subwoofer, or if you do and it's not up to par, if it's not getting the job done, take a look at those two that I listed. You can find them on Amazon, you can find them on eBay, Newegg, wherever. Type it in on Google and it'll pop up with all of the prices and stuff. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Be sure to stay tuned, because I'm going to start Subscriber Showcase probably next week, if not the week after. It's almost time. I'm getting everything organized, guys. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video. Kpaceguy out. Peace.